What's up, guys? It's your boy Next Gen Nero back with another video today. Today, I just want to give an update on some of the news going around Xbox right now, and some of their games and stuff, and some of the things on the horizon. So today, we got a good stealth drop of Quake 2 Remastered, which is really dope. As a younger person that didn't get to enjoy these games, in their glory days, I can definitely appreciate the impact that they had on the first-person shooter genre and on gaming as a whole. I have a lot of respect for Doom. I have a lot of respect for Quake. I have a lot of respect for Halo, and I have a lot of respect for Wolfenstein too. Just watch a lot of dev diaries on these games growing up about how they was made and what it took to get them to run and how impactful they was at the time. So it's really dope seeing these games get quality of life upgrades and come to new modern platforms, and that's always dope to see. That's always really good to see. Okay, and then another good piece of news that came out within the last few days is Killer Motherfucking Instinct is getting a proper Series X and S patch. It will be running 4K on the Series X, probably 1440p on the Series S. So that's always awesome to see. Also, I'm 99% sure this is going to be a free patch, which is another bonus, another plus. I'm loving that they are giving Killer Instinct some love, especially with all these new fighting games on the horizon. MK1 is dropping later this year, actually in a couple months. So that's a beautiful thing to see, especially with Street Fighter. So for you fighting fans out there, congrats. Plenty of good shit to look forward to. Killer Instinct is one of my preferred fighting games, and I look forward to jumping into it and seeing the quality of life updates, the balance and changes and everything like that. Halo is rumored to be getting a new PvE mode, which is really, really, really dope. It leaked recently. So I'm looking forward to that. I feel like that's something that Halo Infinite desperately needs, especially, you know, with all the skill-based matchmaking in these games, right? Excuse me. With all the skill-based matchmaking in these games, you know, it, when you're good, man, it's tough to just get relaxed type games. You always got to sit up. You always got to try hard. So them adding a PvE mode would be perfect for those who just want to hop on, have a casual good time with friends. It's long overdue. I'm hoping it comes rather sooner than later. I'm really hoping it comes with season 5. That'd be really really dope, man. I think that'd be super dope, super cool, man. So they bring that in. That'll bring even more and more people back to Halo Infinite, even though it's already seeing a huge resurgence. Shout out to the ones who didn't give up on the game, but shout out to us who also did critique and criticize the game to get it to the point where it's at now. Everybody give yourself a pat on the back. That's real good to see. All right, we got a new season of Apex Legends that recently started. Been having a good time with that. My boy Revenant is super OP. If you've been around my YouTube channel since day one, it's only a few of y'all. My very first video on this channel was with Revenant. It's called Don't Trust the Revenant with my guy Rizzy, and pretty much we slimed out a team that let us res at the end of the game, thinking we was gonna box it out. But Rev don't throw hands, man. He throw bullets, man. He throw death at people. So that's pretty cool to see. And then other gaming news that's not Xbox related, but still gaming related. Square Enix profit has dropped following Final Fantasy 16 release. I know a lot of ponies on Twitter and a lot of people, a lot of Sony fans always scream from the rooftops, support the devs, and Game Pass is anti-developers that don't help the devs, which is a damn lie, because these devs is getting paid regardless, whether a game sell well or not. It's just if the game sell well, they might be getting in a little bonus. But the low-level, hard-working people that make these games magic, they're not getting nearly what they should be getting to begin with anyway. But Final Fantasy 16 sales is not, looking the hottest from, some of the articles I've came across. I'm seeing mixed things. Some people is walking it back. Some of these articles are saying they're wrong. So, you know, you got to take all of that with a grain of salt. But one thing we do know is they gaming profit year over year has dropped. So, that's not a good thing. Hopefully Phil Spencer can save them. They've recently been meeting with Phil, and their new CEO has been meeting behind the scenes and trying to get some things in order. It'll be dope if they can just start bringing all their games to Xbox as well. All this exclusivity shit is really really stupid for third party studios. First party, you'll never hear me complaining about Spider-Man only being on PlayStation or Doom only being on Xbox going forward. That's just it is what it is. you know, as far as first party and owned studios go. But as far as the third party exclusivity, I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I feel like it's really stupid. Um, and you know, hopefully we see less of that. And especially when these games is not making as much money as, you know, they claim to be. Okay, and Rockstar has also smacked their fans in the face. Well, definitely the Sony side in the face by packaging just basically a port. They ported Red Dead because Sony backwards compatibility is horrible. Nobody ever want to talk about that. But you know, they basically ported over Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, not 2, Red Dead Redemption 1, and it's still running at 30 FPS and with pretty much no upgrades, man. And it's also coming to the Switch. So shout out to the Switch people. I hope everybody enjoy that. And if you're a fan of that game on PlayStation and you don't have backwards compatibility like we do on Xbox, running at 4K, enjoy. You know, go spend your $50 on that, and you know, make Rockstar richer. And you know, that'll be that. Now, the last thing I want to say is touch on is Baldur's Gate 3 is selling. Actually, the second and last thing I want to touch on, Baldur's Gate 3 is selling really well. It's reviewing really well, and that's a beautiful thing to see. A lot of people is trying to use it to war against Xbox for console war, you know, purposes, and trying to use it to downplay what Starfield is about to bring to the table with, you know, nobody really takes it serious. I don't take it too serious. I look at it for jokes and laughs because, yes, might not be coming to Xbox the same time it's coming to PlayStation. PlayStation fans act like they're playing it right now. It's not coming to them until next month anyway. But when it do come to Xbox, I might check it out. It don't really seem like my type of RPG that I would want to jump into. But, you know, with them giving you a full game and not, you know, having to pay for extra shit and in-game purchases, that alone, in my opinion, is worth the purchase. Even if it just sits in my backlog forever, it's real dope to see, right? So the last thing I want to touch on is the Series S is proving people wrong again. It's running at 1080p, 60 FPS when it comes to Atlas Fallen, which is an Unreal Engine 5 next-gen only title. It's not reviewing too well. I'm seeing a lot of mixed reviews from it. Personally, I'm not liking some of the things I'm seeing about it. I was excited for it, but after seeing some reviews from viewers I trust, like, you know, my guy ICG, shout out to him. I listen to Skill Up as well. Even Maddie Plays to a lesser extent. So, you know, listening to some of them guys critique the game, it's like, you know, plus, fuck what anybody say. I got 2 eyes, so I've been watching a lot of gameplay footage of it, and it just doesn't seem like it's, you know, the best that it could be, and what I personally was looking forward to, especially for a full price game. So, you know, with it being buggy, with it being 10 hours, and that's not even just for the main campaign, it's actually less time. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much, you know, this the gaming news recently in the recent cycle that's been going on. And for the end pieces of this video, I want to let everybody know what I'm playing, my current rotation of games, what's in quick resume. I'm currently playing through the Quarry, as you see on the channel. I've been putting all the playthrough episodes up there. Coming up on the end of that, it's been a pretty damn good game. I might do a full review of it. Shout out to Weird West. I've been playing that. Shout out to my homegirl Cozy Cakes. You know, recently gave that another chance. I've been really immersed in Doom Eternal. Been playing some Halo. You know, that stay in rotation. Apex Legends as well. Just looking forward to Starfield, man. Trying to clear this backlog out. Got to jump back into Hogwarts Legacy as well. You know, just want to give a shout out to all my subscribers and everybody for sticking with me. As you can see, I'm really trying to take this content creation shit serious, and I'm trying to stay consistent. I know everything might not be perfect, but work with me, guys. I'm growing. Any critiques, leave in a comment. Anything you think I could improve on, always. Any feedback is, you know, really appreciated. I thank you guys for tuning in. This might be a little series I do every week or bi-weekly, or even, you know, just once or twice a month to go, you know, talk about the latest news regarding Xbox, you know, my favorite studios, Bethesda, you know, PlayStation news here and there, maybe to a lesser degree. But it's been your boy Next Gen Nero. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.